Hello, my name is Grace Mbwete from the Open University of Tanzania, and right outer join and cross joins. Before we go into joins, let us look at the tables that we have in our database. We're going to use two tables. The first table is called customers. Let us look at the structure of customers table. We do describe customers, semicolon, and then representer. We get the description, the database, the relation schema of this particular table. It has two fields, cast ID and cast name. The second table is called cells. We look at the structure as well, describe cells, put semicolon at the end, and then you press enter. It has two fields as well, cast ID and item. Now let us look at the data that is contained in these two tables. The first table, select all from customers, put a semicolon at the end, press enter. There we are. We can see there's data, 3 rows of data in this customers table. Let us look at the data that is in the sales table. You do select all from sales, you put semicolon at the end, and then you press enter. There we have 4 rows of records. Now let us look on how to use joins. The first type of join that we're going to use is inner joins. Inner joins are the most common type of join. An inner join simply looks for 2 rows that put together. Inner joins are the most common join type. An inner join simply looks for 2 rows that put together satisfy a join predicate. Now let us look at an example of how to use inner join by using these two tables. We do select all. We're selecting all data. Select all from cells as inner join, customers C on S, which is cells S dot cast ID, whereby it is equal to C dot cast ID. If you can remember, cast ID in cells and customers have the same data type, which is an integer. You put semicolon at the end, you press enter. There we are. When you look at the result, the output, customer ID number 3 bought 2 items. This is Pendo. So this customer row appears twice in the output. Customer ID number 1 did not purchase anything, and so didn't appear in this result. However, we sold a printer to customer ID number 4, but there's no such customer, so this cell does not appear in this result because we are doing an inner join. Now let us look at another type of join. Another type of join is called left outer join. Suppose we would like to see a list of cells, even those that do not have a matching customer. We can write this query using an outer join. For example, you do select all from cells as left outer join customers C on as dot cast ID equals to C dot cast ID. Put semicolon at the end. Look at this select statement. An outer join preserves all rows in one or both of the input tables, even if we cannot find a matching row per the join predicate. Now let us see what type of an output we're going to get from this. You do a select all from cells as left outer join, customer C on S, cast ID equals to C, cast ID. Put a semicolon at the end, you press enter. There we are. Look at the records that we have. Remember, now we have customer number 4, which did not appear in the first output of inner join, but in the left outer join, this customer has been included. Now let us look at right outer join. The right join keyword returns all rows from the second table with the matching rows in the left table. Now let us look at a right outer join statement. You do select all from cells as you write right outer join customers C on S dot cast ID equals to C dot cast ID, put semicolon at the end and then press enter. There we can see the difference between a left outer join and a right outer join. In the left outer join we had 4 rows with customer number 2 and number 3 and 4, but in the right outer join we have 4 rows but with identified customer 2 and 3 only. We have the 4th row with the customer ID number 1, but this is not available in the first table. That is an example of right outer join. Another type of join that we can look at is a cross join. A cross join performs a full Cartesian product of 2 tables. That is, it matches every row of one table with every row of another. You cannot specify a join predicate for a cross join using the on clause, though you can use where clause to achieve essentially the same results as an inner join. Let us look on a cross join using our 2 tables. You do select all from cell S cross join customers C. Remember, you cannot use on clause with a cross join. You put semicolon at the end. Make sure you don't have a spelling mistake or anything so that you can get a clear result. Then you press enter. There we have. That is the result of a cross join. This is the end of our lecture on SQL joins, where we've learned about manipulating and querying a database. Thank you for watching.